friend. He does a comedy all over Chicago. Give it up for Mike Pickerel. Keep going for Aaron, everybody. Keep going for it. Thank you all for coming out. My name is Mike Pickerel. I did just get my identity stolen though, so legally I have to perform the rest of the set as Bert. I didn't actually get my identity stolen. I actually lost it in a card game. Hopefully I can win it back before they pay off my debts. That's. I'm a recovering addict. Thank you. A couple other people hitting the soda pops tonight. All right. That's actually true. There was a time in my life when I was a homeless heroin addict, and now I'm doing comedy in my 30s because I'm still trying to hit bottom. Yeah, I actually made the decision when I was at the worst of my addiction to convert to veganism because I was worried about my health. Couldn't possibly be the hundreds of dollars in narcotics I was putting in my body each day. It was definitely the cheese that was the problem. And whenever people find out that like you're both vegan and a junkie, they have a way bigger problem with the vegan part. Like, tell someone you're a junkie, you get undeserved sympathy. Tell someone you're a vegan, you get misplaced anger. Like, I used to have actual conversations with people where I'm just like, yeah, you know, I used to shoot up and live behind a dumpster, and they're just like, oh man, I can't believe you didn't eat bacon. My personal favorite was always, oh, you're vegan, so you think you're better than me. I just stole money from you, so... Even when I overdosed, the paramedics were more concerned with how much protein I was getting. You know what I mean? Like, I know this kid's dying over here, but can we at least get him a ham sandwich? That's, Everyone hates the guitar guy at the party. So I learned the trombone. If you thought that people hate the guitar guy at the party, just wait until you see them react to the New Orleans jazz version of Wonderwall. It's, I got a haircut. I just got a haircut. Thank you for noticing. A strange thing happened though. As I was leaving the bar, I asked the barber for a to-go bag, and she looked at me like I'm crazy. You know, those are my favorite strands of hair, just right there on the floor. You know, growing up, my dad used to tell me that God knows the exact amount of hairs on my head, but when I was hanging out with God at that carnival, he couldn't guess how many jelly beans were in that jar, so what does he know? Yeah, broke up with my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, she just wanted to be reminded, I guess. It was kind of a shame, too. You know, she was really my type, you know, brunette, blue eyes, emotionally abusive. The 3 things I'm looking for in a relationship. You know, but we couldn't really make it work. We kind of had a codependent relationship. You know, she was an active alcoholic. I'm a recovering junkie. So we kind of had that Sid and Nancy thing going. Yeah, Sid Caesar and Nancy Pelosi. 2 people that don't make sense put together. So I'm kind of like dating myself right now, which for me just means I put on nail polish when I jerk off. That's I think it's interesting that we need like special shoes for the big events in our life, you know? Like going bowling or being a horse. My friend just gave her highway up for adoption. Yeah, she left it on the steps of a firehouse, and traffic there has been terrible ever since. So, I was a test tube teenager. Just a thought. I like going up to people that are wearing camouflage in public and saying to them, "Hey, you look like the outside." You know, just to break the ice. Because if there's anything I know, it's that people that wear camo in public can really take a joke. I don't have OCD. I have CDO, which is the same thing. I just like the letters in alphabetical order. I lost my sexual fantasy league. I did just, I got a physical the other day, and it turns out that I am both obese and have a vitamin deficiency. Now, I don't really know how that happens because I eat like one of those whales that filters plankton through its teeth. You know, just assuming that if I eat half my own body weight each day, eventually some nutrients are going to work their way in, you know. Women say they want a dad bod, and that's good, but I have a divorced dad bod. No, a dad bod just says like, oh, I've got it together enough to take care of the kids, give them 3 square meals a day. A divorced dad bod is just, I've given up. A divorced dad bod says, oh, I'm only seeing them every other weekend, so until then it's pizza, ice cream, and cigarettes. A divorced dad bod uses a push lawnmower, not for the exercise, but because he got a DUI in his riding lawnmower, carving "She's Gone" into his neighbor's lawn. I just invented a new sex move. Just invented it. It's called reverse missionary. It's where the man just lies there and the woman goes to other countries spreading the word of God. I'm a pretty lonely guy. I'm pretty lonely. I'm so lonely that I've recently taken to commenting on people's Venmo transactions. Like if I see one friend pay another friend $20 for the pizza emoji, I'm just like, great. I like pizza too. Where was the invite? You know? I don't know. Can we be frank? Can I be frank? Can we be frank? Can we all just be my Uncle Frank? No, I'm Frank. That's what he would have wanted. Did the Frank thing. Yeah, I don't know who's authoring all these password recovery security questions, but they sure want to know a lot about my mom. You know, I was breaking into my online bank thing the other day, and the computer asked me, you know, so what's your mother's maiden name? Okay, pretty standard. And then it asked me, so what street did she grow up on? Okay. And then finally the computer asked, is she seeing anybody? Relax, computer. She only likes you for Candy Crush. The worst part about the whole thing is that now, whenever I forget a password, I have to get to know my mom better. You guys have been a lot of fun tonight. Thank you so much for coming out. I do have to leave you on some bad news, though. I just found out I was kicked out of school. Yeah, I was in analogy school. Which, if you think about it, is kind of like, I guess I'm never going to know. Thanks, everyone.